Hey, Wilco. Hi, how's it going? Cool. Yeah, I'm not talking very much today. Sorry, guys. I'm mentally not okay to talk right now. So, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just not keeping up with the chat as much today because I'm not listening to the stuff again. It won't matter at the end of the day, Crochet. It's not going to matter if I can't get anything going to help the channel grow. So at the end of the day, a mental day or a mental week or mental month, it's not going to change the difference in the fact that I'm failing. That's going to be that's the biggest issue. Is at this point I'm just failing, and it sucks. Yeah, so taking a mental day or a week or a month or whatever is not going to help me out. Thank you, Vox or Haru. Thank you. But again, there was like 9 of you guys in here, and there are only five likes. There's 6 of you in here, and only 5 likes. So again, that's part of the problem that I keep having. Is again, I've told you guys that when you come in, you don't hit the like button. That tells YouTube not to share my channel and not to share my art. So every time you guys tell me I'm underrated, you help keep that status quo by not hitting the damn like button. So I don't know. What up, Boris? Yep. Okay. I should have listened to Crystal on this one. Hey, Keith. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I was telling to what I was talking about earlier in the live beforehand. I'm not okay. So none of this matters at the end of the day. Well, I mean, that's great, but again, without financial support, that's I can't keep doing it. That's the issue. Without financial support in one capacity or another, I can't keep doing this. And I appreciate that and love the fact that you guys like the channel, and I would love to keep doing this indefinitely. But if I cannot make money at the end of the day, I can't keep doing it. That's all there is to it. And I'm not making enough money to keep this going or justify the fact that Crystal has spent a bunch of money and on me that I feel like I'm never going to ever once be able to repay her for, or her kindness and shit. And at the end of the day, I can't keep being a failure. So I'm a failure. And that's what the channel proves or proved at this point. You see all those channels with people that have like this kind of art or that kind of art, and they're like, "Oh yeah, man, I want to thank my Patreons or I want to thank my whatever," and then here I am, I can't get anybody but really three people because Jason doesn't count. He doesn't even realize that 90 cents of his money is going away. So Reaper, Asher, and Crystal are the only ones, and then Mika are the only ones who have joined the members. So I was trying not to do a Patreon thing because it failed in the past, and it's going to fail again at the same point because you guys won't join the YouTube membership and stuff. So again, financially, I'm failing. There's plenty of ways to support the channel, and none of them are happening. So at the end of the day, yeah. So like, thank you for that, Crochet. I appreciate that you put it into words that way because that's the end of the 100% the issue. I'm not making sales, and if I cannot make sales, I cannot keep doing this. I can't justify buying a canvas or a pack of canvases that I'm going to put art on just so that they can sit in a damn box and not be seen, not be used, not be put up on a wall, not be admired, not be given a shit about, not have a home. So it's 100%. The channel's not working. I was trying to make something of myself this way and proved it. Proved it not capable or achievable. Well, Keith, you've been here for a while. I've asked for memberships. I've asked for support in that capacity. I've asked for sales. I've asked for this. I've made merchandise. I've done all of those things. And at the end of the day, none of those things are happening. None of those things are working, and none of those things are making me. They're not profiting me at all. So, yay! I'm glad that you guys like the channel. It doesn't, at the end of the day, matter if you liking the channel and some of the stuff that I do. And again, I'm stressing the some of the stuff because there's a whole bunch of stuff on my channel that not 3,000 of you guys have went back and liked and looked at. So nobody watches my lives other than a few of you after they're posted. I've asked you guys to go in and just like the lives. That doesn't happen. I've asked for you guys to go through and just watch some videos and stuff, and that doesn't happen. So I get stuck, and I'm stuck. Hi, Crystal. Maybe you can explain it better than me. I mean, I without sales, without actual financial support from the channel members and the people that say they want me to keep going, we're not. I really, 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 really wanted to be able to buy and have my table already secure for next year for level up, but we're not going to be able to do that because it's $600 that we don't have to do. And again, like I said, it's Crystal supporting me and she is amazing for that, but I'm not being able to return it. So, end of the day, I've given everybody and asked everybody that I can ask you guys for, and it's not you've not listened or helped in those capacities. So, the end result is this: I have 19 canvases left after this one. A couple of those are going to go to Days of the Dead stuff that none of you guys are going to know the character I'm drawing or painting anyway. So, yeah. And then I'll just do whatever the hell I want to art wise on those. But once that's done, pretty much, I think this channel is going to be done. So that's the long and short of it. And you guys ask me all the time to do specific art, specific things. You guys want me to do certain things, but then there's no reason financially for me to waste my materials to do those. No, why would I make a retirement video, Boris? Why would I make a retirement? Why would I make a damn retirement video, Boris? Honestly, let's think about that. What would I do? Hey, so long, thanks for all the fish and ignoring me and not buying anything. I mean, what the fuck is that? Like, for real, why in the fuck would I do that? Why would I make a video like that in any capacity when I've been ignored in everything else? Why would I say, oh yeah, man, bye? And welcome, Hellbat. But yeah, so What the fuck does that mean, Nova? I'm sorry that I'm not asking you to be a therapist. No one here wants therapy on YouTube. But what I need and what I want is not going to matter anyway. So, all right. Goodbye. You can fuck off, Nova. Marcella, it's the channel is about to be done. My art channel is dying, so that's pretty much what's going on. I didn't ban Nova, but fuck them on that. They can be on timeout. I'm not playing this game anymore either. I'm tired of that shit. And no, yesterday that Nova person decided they wanted to try to unload their issues on people or some shit like that, right? So why are you sorry to Nova? Fuck that bitch. Laura's, fuck her. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Fuck that person. They're lucky I only put them in timeout and not just said fuck them from the channel. Well, you're being no, that's not true. And second, Nova literally was being a shithead. I kicked her out, and then you apologized to that person that was put in timeout from my room. That's not being nice. That's being dumb at this point. Well, I'm glad, Marcella, and I appreciate that, and that's part of what it makes this really not easy for me to do. Is that I've helped out a lot of you guys, and I've been there to do all of that, and I do like that. I like being able to help you guys out and be confident and trust in yourselves, but I'm not making any money. I'm not selling my art. I'm not doing what I need to do to help out mine and Crystal's household. I can't buy convention tables. I can't get you guys to join the channel's membership stuff. I can't do a lot of stuff. So at the end of the day, I'm not able to keep doing this. I feel like a fucking burden to Crystal, and I know I'm not, and she's already told me I'm not, but I personally feel like I'm a burden in this. I need to get some stuff taken care of that I can't do because I can't afford it. there's a bill in September that's going to be a real big one for Crystal and I, and it's my fault, and I need to make sure I can get the money for it, but that's not going to happen. So at the end of the day, I'm here to try to make a little bit of profit, and I've told you guys what my goal is for Crystal and I, but that's never going to happen if I can't do anything, if I can't make any sales, if I can't get that stuff going. And again, like I've said before, you guys tell me all the time I'm overrated or underrated, or underrated, or you know, I should be more well known, and then you don't share my art. That keeps me right there in the fuck off, nobody knows who Keith is art every time. So, and I've heard all of your excuses over and over again on different reasons why you won't or can't or don't. I'm not okay, Moon. I'm just not. I'm done personally trying to make this work, the channel as is, with no sales, no nothing at this point. So the only sales I got this entire year from anybody this year was at a convention. So you guys won't buy stuff on my shop. You won't buy my stuff on the merchandise. You guys don't buy memberships. There's stickers on my website you guys don't even buy. There's just, it's financially fucking impossible to keep going. I need to make $2,500 for September 28th. I need $600 like right now so that I can buy a booth for a convention next year that we've been trying to get in for 2 years now. None of that's going to happen. So yeah, at this point, it's done. Yeah, I mean, that's great, Moonlit. I appreciate you telling me it's awesome, but are you going to buy that? What about that? Any of my art? No. So, as thing as it is, it's worthless. Well, thank you. I appreciate that for being a new subscriber. Unfortunately, you may be coming towards the end of the channel, so, well, welcome. I don't like his eyes right now. Okay. I appreciate that again, but at the point is I cannot make sales, I cannot make finances, and I cannot financially take care of myself with this art. Nor can I buy more art supplies to keep doing art that no one will buy. So at the end of the day, the channel is not sustainable. And yes, I have the greatest fans in the world. You guys are amazing. But that's not enough when I cannot make any sales. Not in any capacity. I've made one sale since March. You guys understand that, right? One. Well, two. Reaper bought 2 shirts immediately. Reaper has bought 2 shirts. But that's the only sales I've made is from Reaper. 2 sales, 2 shirts, the same shirt Reaper bought. Just do it. Yeah. Thank you for that, Crochet, but it's actually, let's do this dark gray. On the bright side, one of the last canvases that I've got is a big 20 by 16. So maybe I'll just do a big collage on that as my retirement video. We're still going to do the sketch request tomorrow night, but that'll be, it might be the last one too for a little bit. Never did get to do the giveaway. Yeah. It won't. It's all good, Haru. What are you even talking about, Claire? I don't understand what that question even means. I don't even understand that question. It's, I do think part of my problem is yesterday we had somebody come in here with 194,000 subscribers and they gave me a penny. Said, keep it up. Good job, buddy. Feels like kind of patronizing to me. I don't know why. Although they did show me that you can do the Vulcan live long and prosper emoji, which is neat, but Morris, I know you're new here, dude, and everything, but like every live is posted to my store link. Every live has a link to my store. Every description in my lives has something saying the store. There's products in the products description and links that I tag every day on my channel. If you click on the channel on the product links right now, it'll take you to a shirt and a painting and markers and this glove and some other stuff that I promote and say that is worth buying anyway. So yes, I do. It just doesn't matter at the end of the day. See, and then there's that comment that you have no money, but never mind. I'm gonna just shut up again. Yeah, it 100% does. Okay, well then go to the store and put it in your basket and buy it, and I will sign the back of it for you right now. On live, I will sign it right there, and I will put thank you from the Vulcan if you actually buy it. But if not, please don't talk about it like you will, because I don't want to hear just to get my hopes up that I'm not going to make a sale. You can ask Crystal a while back. She did a test thing and I got an email saying something sold and I was so happy. I came running in. I woke her up on the and shit and was like, "Yay, we got a sale." And she's like, "Oh no, it was a test thing." So yeah. I would rather you just buy something and then not tell me and it'd be an actual surprise than you guys talking about it, because that doesn't help me in any capacity for you to tell me that you want to buy my art and it doesn't actually happen. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Moonlit. It's fine. I'm just, I hear that comment constantly from people. I get that you're kids, but then I also hear about you guys I hear about people buying down $200 worth of has-been hotel cards, or, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I get your kids, but money and whatever, but I don't need to hear about you don't have money if you're a kid. So anyway, I'm just gonna again shut the hell up. I deleted your dumbass comments, Dillskin, because I'm not in the mood for your dumbass comments. Removing dumb comments from here on out. Plain and simple. Dumb comment, delete. Dumb comment, delete. I'm about to as well, Yummy. So fuck you, Jeff. Yeah, I'm gonna be right behind him, Yummy. So wow, he did, didn't he? Well, I'm gonna be right behind him, so you're good, Moonlit. You're fine. We have 19 canvases left, though. Yummy yum. I'm telling you, not right now. I have 19 canvases, and if I don't make a sale in the time it takes me to do those 19 canvases, this channel will be gone. So bye, Crochet. Have a good one. Yeah, depends. That's what Yummy Yum just said. He quit. Well, seems seems like it won't. Uh, Hi, John. Yeah, it seems like he quit, and I'm gonna be right behind him in about 20 days. He really just didn't want to finish his challenge, did he? It's just that's a joke. I'm just trying to make a joke about it. I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. I hope he's okay. And yeah, it's the Alistair duck. It's what Crystal got. We got it Sunday at Spirit of Halloween. Claire, that's not rage in this drawing. The problem is one, I focus my energy into a drawing or a painting. I put my energy and my feelings of what I am feeling into a painting. So stopping is not going to help that. The issue that I keep having is, like I've said multiple times, if I can't make sales, I can't continue the channel. I don't know how to explain that any better. So it's not a secret. I'm not trying to hide it from you. I'm not trying to say anything or be like all fucking mysterious. I'm 100% telling you, I can't make sales. I can't keep the channel. It's end of the discussion, end of the thing. There's no nothing. No matter how happy art makes me, and no matter what it has done to keep me from bad things in the past, it won't matter again if I cannot make any sales. So that's the problem. And end of the day is, I can't make sales. I can't keep the channel. I can't get memberships. I can't get any of that stuff. So at the end of the day, I can't keep it going. I've tried to say it multiple times in multiple different ways. I've pled, I've begged, I've done all that I can. And at this point, it's been proven it's not going to work. John, I'm just done. Well, then go buy some. But you said you don't have any money, so I don't know what to tell you. Well, art does not cause me the issues. What causes me the issues of lately is, like I was saying, and have been trying to say, is I cannot make sales at all. And because I cannot make sales at all, the channel's not viable to keep going. I can't keep making Chris or having Crystal buy me art supplies and art products that nobody wants to do it. Then go draw. How about go draw? John, I can't make art sales. I can't get my channel to grow. Nobody wants to join the members. Nobody wants to help me actually build the channel. And then all I get to hear all the time is I'm underrated, or that I don't have money, and all of these things. And nobody, I can't get that financial help. So, end of the day, the channel is unsustainable. It's fine. I've been begging you guys for a while to hear me, and none of you listened. So at the end of the day, I don't know what else to say about it. So I've been begging. I've been asking. I've been begging and asking every day for help from you guys, and it's been deaf ears the whole time. So sucks now that you're hearing it, but I mean, it's too late now at this point. Hey, Victoria. Wow, John, you piece of shit. You can go the fuck away too. Goodbye, John. Hi, Victoria. How you doing? Draw this character. Same old, same old. Nothing different. You guys got about 20 more days with me, so that's the deadline that I've given myself. I have 20 days, Monday through Friday. 20 of those days, 19 days left after this to finish up. And if I can get sales by then or the channel moving by then we won't quit. But that's the deadline at this point, about a month. Oh, that's awesome. Well, post it in the channel so we can show it. Thank you, Yam. Yeah, but it's at the end of the day, I'm the failure. It's my channel, my art, my fail. That's the end result and end problem that I'm having is I'm the failure. Thank you. No, no Ziggy tags. It's no, the facts are I'm a failure. It proves it. The channel proves that I'm a failure as an artist and all that. So that's the end result. Like the lack of sales is proof in and of itself that I can't do what I'm wanting or think that I could. So my feelings are not that in that case of it. Unfortunately, my feelings are very valid in the fact that I'm a fucking failure in this case. Uh, Especially in the case since circumstances of I cannot make a sale, I can't get you guys to join the Vulcan group or pay or membership stuff. I can't do all of that. So yeah. Thank you for your kind words and all, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's not the help that I can use at this point, if that makes sense. Hi, everybody. Our new people. Well, good luck. Hope you get it. Oh, well, he left, and before I could say anything. Oh, you fuckface. Fucking, there's number 2 for that dipshit. Vox, next time that person comes in, if somebody with a pork name comes in, fucking kill him. Get him out of here. Ban the shit out of him. I don't need a troll trolling me for 2 different times now because they suck as a fucking human. Well, Blender, if you're still in here and I saw you quit, I'm not far behind you, so don't feel bad. I don't know why you quit, but I'm not much further behind you. You're welcome, man. Why'd you quit? Okay, I'm Kitty. Please stop now. I appreciate it, but I'm as much motivational speech as this is for you to give me at this point. The end result is no sales, no money, no. Nobody wanted to help me financially with sales, with memberships, with any of that kind of stuff. So the end result is I failed. So I appreciate the kind words and trying to like cheer me up on that aspect, but that's the end result is I've failed. Period. I understand that, Blender. I'm sorry, man, that people were dicks, but I'm quitting at the same. I got about 19 canvases left, and then I'm done. I have 19 canvases to try to make sales or get 20 something memberships, maybe. I don't know, something like that to help keep the channel going. But if not, at this point, I can't keep it going. I can't keep trying and wasting my day every day doing art that, yeah, you guys like, but none of you are going to buy. Um, or even share it for that matter, really. Again, like I've said before, my lowest metric is shares, and literally most of those come from me every day. So, uh, yeah. Well, it was, and it has been, but the problem is it don't. Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, why would I make another channel, Connor? No offense to everybody, but why would I make another channel? If you guys didn't support this channel financially, why would I make another channel you're not going to support financially or help me out in that capacity? No offense to everybody. I'm not trying to be a dick in that aspect, but like, why would I make another channel? Or why would why would any of us make a channel if we're quitting because we can't get the support or the help that we've been asking for the whole time? I've not been quiet about the fact that I need members. I've not been quiet about the fact that I need to make sales. I've not been quiet about any of that stuff. And now today, when I gave you guys a deadline of, hey, listen, I'm done if I can't keep it going. Now all of a sudden it's, oh shit, we got to listen, or we're gonna try to hear in some cases. Like, I get a couple of you guys helped me out. You helped me out. You tried to help support the channel. Cats made a really cool advertisement. Asher made one. Vox and Stay and a couple other people posted my art and my stuff in their communities to try to get people to come to the channel and stuff like that. And I love that. And it is amazing. And that's support and help. But at the end of the day, I can't, that doesn't help me grow the channel or buy art supplies or do anything. Or the fact is, if I did start another channel, I'd have to start all over, failing downward again. All right, what Crystal just said, you're told you're the best, but you don't, because Foz, oh, what are you singing? Oh yeah. Well, no, the issue is at the end of the day, Blender. Okay, Cheese, thank you for that. Thank you. You did the exact thing that really bothers me the most out of any of that comment. You would buy something, but you're broke. I understand that. I'm not asking you to buy a canvas. I'm not asking you to buy the moon. I'm not asking you to buy anything. There's a 99-cent fucking membership fee that would help me out. But no, it doesn't matter. You guys don't do that. At the end of the point, at the end of the day, it's the same shit over and over again. I would buy this, but I'm broke. I would help you out, but fuck you. That's the end of the day. That's what keeps happening, guys. Every time you guys tell me you're broke and stuff, and you do that, you tell me, then you guys also tell me you bought $40 worth of has-been hotel cards, or I bought 20 monster drinks this week, or I did this, or I did that. But a 99-cent membership to my channel would change and help out the channel immensely. Too broke for that. So again, you guys want me to dance through and jump and do all this stuff for you and all, but then when I'm asking you, and I've asked you and asked you and asked you and asked you and asked you guys and told you exactly what I needed to help the channel, it all fell on deaf ears from you guys. It all fell on deaf ears, every bit of it. So that's my issue. I've told you exactly what I've needed from you guys. We even did the Bill of Rights thing that Crystal wrote out and spent a lot of time that most of you guys ignored. Crystal spent an absorbent amount of time and effort on trying to get the website up that you guys don't even sign up for the mailing list for. You know, I see people all the time on YouTube talking about, oh man, my great Patreons and this and that. And I didn't try to do a Patreon because when I did try it, it failed horribly. But I was trying to push through on the community side for YouTube, push it all through YouTube. And then what did I get met with? Ignore, 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 ignore. Or I would if I could, but I'm not going to because this thing is more important to me than anything else. That monster drink is more important. That kind of stuff is more important. So at the end of the day, it's just, yeah. No, because at this point in time, you guys are just like literally telling me over and over again, well, if you guys would just, if you just kept your head up, it would be better. If you just did this, it would be better. But again, I've told you exactly what needs to happen on the channel to keep the channel going, and none of you are listening to that. So you're talking around it. You're ignoring the fact of what I'm actually saying and what I've been saying this whole time about trying to get the channel growing and what would help the channel the most every day. I've said it every day. I come on this live and I talk to you guys about I need these things to happen. And then here we are. I've been telling you I need these things to happen. And none of them happen. So and I'm not saying that at the end of the day I need 10 million subscribers to all be members, but there's 3,000 and so of you guys, and I have 5, and 2 show up regularly. 1 is busy, I get work and stuff like that, but and then 1's in India. So at the end of the day, I can't even get the memberships. So I've told you guys every day what needs to happen or what I need from the channel and what I need from you guys on my end, on your end, to help me keep going. God damn it. See, this is the problem too. Don't put him in timeout. Just ban that fucker from the channel. I'll just ban him. That's fine. I'm in a mood today. Everybody gets banned. Well, no, Blender. It's I'm done with it all at this point. Like I said, I'm not playing anymore with what I'm saying. I'm telling you guys flat out, this is the stuff that needed to happen. And at the same time, being met with the same shit over and over again. Thank you, Owl. All right. Yummy, don't do that ever again in my channel. Don't do that again in my channel, Yam. I don't. Don't ask somebody if they want to come in my live if they want to go see you in your live. Don't ever do that again in my channel. Don't do that in anybody's channel, in fact, Yam. I don't think I will be. I don't think I will be, Owl. It's not going to happen anytime. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Cosmic. It's not going to happen, but I appreciate it. We will do the sketch request tomorrow, but that might be the last one. I might not do one. I don't think I'm going to do one next week. Or to finish off whatever we have left of me doing the channel. I probably won't. I don't want to waste my paper on it as much, since I'll be doing art, but I'm not going to be posting it. I'll just be doing it on my own. So, and until I can buy my own art supplies, I'm going to. Crystal's not buying my art supplies anymore. And then there's a Nezuko there, and I've drawn her a bunch of times. Hi, Marshmallow. Welcome back, Keith. John, what are you talking about? I've drawn animes, the 90s animes, 2000 animes, Cowboy Bebop. I've not done Akira, but I've done Cowboy Bebop and other stuff like that. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And yes, Boris, what? And thank you, Claire. Visual, thank you, I guess. And as for wrestlers, I'm not drawing any wrestlers. That'd have to be a commission that nobody's going to buy anyway or pay for. So, especially not wrestlers or people buying a wrestling painting anyway. No, please stop saying that, Boris. Please do not bring him back up any period of time. Okay, Boris. At this point, if you bring up that person one more time in my chat, I'm going to ban you. Plain and simple. And if your friend is trolling us, that means that you're telling him to come in here at this point because you keep bringing that person up. So I'm going to only assume you're the reason that that person kept trolling if you bring them back up. And of that is that's all there is to that. Do not bring that Vox person back up. Do not say anything else about that fucking person in my chat. I'm done. I've already told you I was done listening to it, and I'm done. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, I'm just telling you, if you bring up that person one more time in my chat, I'm banning you. I didn't have any problem with that person. You brought them back up. Then all of a sudden, this John Porker person comes in, and you're telling me it's that person that you know that was a problem months ago that I got rid of months ago. So, yes, I'm going to blame you if that shit keeps happening, but also stop bringing that person up. I am done hearing about that person. They were banned for a reason. I don't want to hear it. And if they keep coming back in different names, that's fine. They can be banned each time. But if it's the same person, I don't need to know it's the same person that I'm banning 28 times or multiple times. I'm tired of banning people 23 times. Because their mom didn't hug them enough, their dad didn't hug them enough, their brother's uncle's cousin or whatever didn't give them a high five as a kid, so they didn't get became an asshole instead. I'm not here to babysit that anymore. Oh yeah, look, he's new. We got him Sunday at Spirit of Halloween Cosmic. He's not going in the Jeep, even though he's a Jeep or a duck. I don't know. He might go in the Jeep. I won't need the desk much longer. Yeah, we got Alistair Duck at Spirit of Halloween. We lucked into finding him, honestly. And if it was up to my blind ass, we wouldn't have him. Thanks, Crystal, for being for seeing it. Boris, you don't have to leave, but I'm going to explain to you that you kept bringing up the same person over and over again. And then I had 3 different John Porkers or pork fuckheads come in and troll me. So then you're telling me it's the same person that I kicked out a while back that you're friends with in real life. I don't know where else to draw a parallel to, but you are causing the troll to come in at that point. I have custom phone cases on my page. Bye, on Kitty. I have custom phone cases on my fucking page. And I can literally put any of my art on a phone case, but none of you guys have told me if any of it would matter. And the 2 that I have, none of you want. No, I mean, I have fucking phone cases on my page already. And I can literally put any of my canvas art on a phone case. But again, nobody's told me they wanted anything on anything. And the ones that I had, nobody bought. So I didn't make any more. Or Crystal didn't make any more because they didn't sell. So what's the point of making another one if that's not going to sell either? I'm just finishing up this and then I'm going to sign off and that's awesome, I guess. They're pretty good. I like them. They're expensive and a waste of my money, unfortunately, I've noticed, but they're good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Love Dutch Brothers. Dutch Brothers cup that I made. Nice. I like Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is probably one of my favorite Iron Man movies because, like, Home Depot Iron Man is great in that movie. Are you going to start shit again, Boris? And then, speaking of Iron Man, but not, Doom. Doom, 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 doom. I don't have any Iron Man stuff anymore. Last Iron Man I did was him snapping the Infinity Gauntlet right before Iron Man actually died, but in a movie. I hope it is. I hope Doomsday is good. I have less hope in for it now that I saw one of the Russo brothers pro AI. That gave me less hope that it will be good, but I wish that would help. I'd sell them. Support my art habit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cosmic. Second bleach painting I've done in 2 weeks. So I did Ichigo last Monday. I'm not good, Blaze. I did that last Monday. The channel's almost done, Blaze. As in, I'm done with my channel. I'm done trying to keep pushing my channel. So we have 19 more canvases, and if I can't make sales in 19 days of doing lives and stuff of art, then I'm gonna shut the channel down. So we'll do the sketch request tomorrow night, but I think that'll be the last one for a while, and then yeah. mean, that's not going to help the channel at this point, Cosmic. So I appreciate that, but that's not going to help the channel. The channel's get down, Ziggy. The channel's not going to matter anymore if I can't make money. And you guys are support of the channel is great, but at the end of the day, I can't make sales. I can't make money. No supports and likes. Amount of support and likes are going to change the fact that the channel is bankrupted in money. So I appreciate that. It's just not going to matter or help the channel at this point. We have 7 9x12s, 2 8x10s, 5 5x7s, 3, I think these are 11 by, oh no, they're 12x16s. Okay. No. I have 4 12x16s and a 16x20 canvas at this point. Left. I have those left. And then the channel's done. So yeah, I'm past the point now where you guys having and coming in and liking the channel or liking the stuff is going to actually matter anymore. I'm past that point of get Ziggy. Get away, buddy. I'm past the point of the channel is going to be helped by you guys liking and subscribing. So I don't know yet. Maybe. Really doesn't matter though at this point, cats, if I do or don't. Or if I just never post again. It really doesn't matter. Hi, Blackout. Okay. You don't have to tell me. I mean, none of you guys stay in the channel long anyway, as it is. So. Well, it's not going to happen any at all. Because what I need, it's not going to happen. So. Let me show you this real quick. I have that many 5x7s for sale. Okay. That many. Then then, oh wait, there's more 5x7s. Then I have this whole box of art for sale. So that's my problem, guys. Okay, well, I just showed off what what my issue is, Cosmic. Well, then buy it. Oh yeah, so there's the other bleach that I did a while back that I've had for over a year, I think. I don't know. They probably left because this has been a depressing stream and I'm not in a good mood, Cosmic. All right, so that whole box is nothing but 4x4s. They're for sale. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me add the rest of them in. See, that's my problem, guys. I have all of this art. I have all of this art. I have all of that art. And nothing. No one wants to buy. So that's the issue. That's the problem. All right, Cosmic. So the problem is I have to have money to go to a convention and buy a table at a convention space. I can't get money if you guys won't buy a membership or you guys won't buy paintings or I can't sell anything. So I can't go to a convention if I can't make money to buy a convention spot. Conventions costs money, money that I don't have. So I've already explained how people can help, but that's not going to happen anymore. I'm not explaining it anymore, Cosmic. I've explained until I'm blue in the face now at this point, and it's been on deaf ears this whole time. So I'm done explaining it. I don't know. I'm counting them, but I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter. Thank you for that. Hello again. There was something I was going to do. Oh, yeah. There you go. So you can't do anything. That's why I didn't answer it, Cosmic. I'm shitty. Really, really, really shitty, but it's unfortunately. At this point, Cosmic, there is nothing that anybody can do but help me out financially that none of you can do because either you're too young or something of that nature or broke or going to tell me why you're broke because you spent your money on something. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And again, nobody's done anything. So it's fine. Like I said, at this point, I'm done. The channel is got about a month left before I'm done. Like I said, I have 19 canvases left, and that's when those are done, I'm done. Unless I can make sales. And it's not gonna happen. So I already know I'm not gonna make sales of any kind. So I just keep not making money. Well, I can't believe in myself anymore because the one thing that I did believe in myself on failed, which is art. One thing that I was good at failed, which was art. So there's not much else that I've been good at my entire life than this. And at the end of the day, it's the same problem as every other thing in the world that I've dealt with. So, but anyway, like I said, doesn't matter. What do you want, Boris? I'm really trying to ignore you because, like I said earlier, when you decided to talk about the person, that really pissed me off. Especially since you told me that the person is your in life real friend that kept coming into my chat to be a dick. So I'm kind of ignoring you right now, Boris. You're not helping though. Okay. Can I explain? Do you guys know what the word or what the term empty words mean? I mean, do you guys know what that means? The like empty promises, empty words? Because that's what I keep hearing is empty promises, empty words, empty at the end of the day. So, no offense, but end of the day. So, on that note, I'm just gonna quit. I'm done. I'm gonna sit. Maybe the hobby that saved my life is the right hobby. Do you understand that? Maybe the hobby of art that saved my actual life, that I have proof of that saved my actual life, is the hobby that failed me. And yeah, so this is the hobby. This is my more than a hobby. It's not a hobby either. This was supposed to be a job and money and a way to support myself in a way. But obviously, again, it does not. So, no. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave. I'm done. I'm sorry. Have a good one, guys.